Does your small home ever feel like it's closing in on you? You tidy up, you put things away, but by the end of the day, the clutter seems to have multiplied on its own. You're not messy, your space just isn't working with you. If you've ever felt that frustration, that desire for a home that feels like a serene sanctuary instead of a storage unit, you are in the right place. In this video, we're going beyond the basic throw it out advice. We're diving into 10 powerful decluttering secrets that leverage design principles and behavioral psychology. These are the game changers I use with my clients to create transformations that last. We're talking about strategies that make a huge visual and emotional impact, turning your compact home into your greatest asset. So, if you're ready to breathe easy in your space, to finally love coming home, grab a notepad and let's begin. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more small space solutions that actually work. Secret number 1, the vertical vision. Look up. The first secret is to change your literal perspective. In a small home, every square inch of your floor is precious real estate. The moment you start placing bookshelves, cabinets, and racks on the floor, you're carving up your already limited space, making it feel cramped and choppy. The solution: shift your gaze upwards and claim your vertical territory. Your walls are an untapped goldmine of storage potential. Think about installing floating shelves above your desk or sofa. They hold your decor and books without consuming any floor space. Consider a tall, slender shelving unit that draws the eye upward, creating a feeling of height. Even in the kitchen, magnetic strips for knives or wall-mounted racks for pots and pans can free up entire countertop and cabinet areas. This isn't just about storage, it's a design trick. Vertical lines naturally lead the eye upward, making your ceilings feel higher and your room feel larger. By decorating these vertical spaces with intention, trailing plant, a curated collection of art, or your favorite books, you're not just storing things, you're creating a feature wall. It's a double win. You gain functional storage and enhance your home's aesthetic, making it feel intentionally designed, not just crammed full. Secret number 2, the dual purpose mandate. Everything must earn its keep. Secret number 2 is my non-negotiable rule for small space living. Every single piece of furniture should, ideally, have at least 2 jobs. In a sprawling home, a simple decorative stool is a lovely accent. In your compact haven, that same stool is a missed opportunity. We need to be savvy about what we bring in, ensuring every item is a multi-talented superstar. This is where the magic of dual-purpose furniture comes in. I'm talking about ottomans with hidden storage that can be a footrest, a coffee table, and a blanket chest all in one. I'm talking about a sleek sofa bed that effortlessly hosts your overnight guests without requiring a dedicated guest room. In 2025, the trend for small space solutions is all about smart, integrated tech and furniture. Think of a desk that folds up into the wall when not in use, or a mirror that opens up to reveal a medicine cabinet. When you apply this dual-purpose filter to your shopping list, you automatically prevent future clutter. Before any new purchase, ask yourself, what else can this do for me? If the answer is just look pretty, you might want to reconsider. Your space is too valuable for one-trick ponies. Secret number 3, the 1 in, 2 out power play. Now, this secret is a behavioral powerhouse that prevents backsliding. You can declutter until you're blue in the face, but if you don't have a system to manage the influx of new things, you'll be right back where you started in 6 months. The secret is to create an energy equilibrium in your home using the 1 in 2 own rule. The rule is simple but effective. For every 1 new item you bring into your home, you must let go of 2 existing items. You buy a new sweater, 2 old ones get donated. You get a new kitchen gadget, 2 unused ones have to go.
This forces a constant state of curation and conscious consumption. It makes you pause and really consider if that new item is worth the sacrifice of 2 you already own.
This isn't about deprivation. It's about elevating the quality and intentionality of your belongings. Over time, your home becomes a collection of only the things you truly love and use, because the mediocre items are continuously being cycled out. This practice aligns perfectly with the growing 2025 home organization movement towards mindful consumption and reducing waste. It transforms your home from a passive receptacle for stuff into an active, evolving reflection of your current life and tastes. Secret 4. Conceal and calm the psychology of closed storage. Let's talk about visual noise. Our brains are constantly processing our environment, and clutter, even organized clutter, creates cognitive load. A shelf full of mismatched containers, spices, and appliances is visually busy. Secret number 4 is to prioritize closed storage wherever possible to create an instantly calmer, more cohesive space. Open shelving has its place for displaying curated items, but for day-to-day essentials, closed storage is your best friend. Think cabinets, drawers, and baskets with lids. When you tuck away the visual chaos of life, the half-used notebooks, the charging cables, the pantry items, what you're left with is clean lines, negative space, and a profound sense of order. This is a core principle of biophilic design, which emphasizes creating restful environments that reduce stress. You don't need to renovate your entire kitchen. Start small. Get a set of beautiful matching baskets for your living room shelves to hide remotes and random knickknacks. Use a pretty box with a lid on your desk to corral stationery. The act of simply closing a door on a neatly organized cupboard can make your entire room feel tidy, even if you did a rushed cleanup before guests arrived. It's a psychological trick that gives both you and your space a moment of peace. Secret number 5, the zone defense method. In a small home, especially a studio or open plan layout, functions can easily blur into a messy, undefined puddle. This is where secret number 5, the zone defense method, comes to the rescue. You need to intentionally create distinct zones for different activities, even without walls. Define your areas clearly. A sleeping zone, a working zone, a lounging zone, a dining zone. You can use area rugs to anchor each space visually. A room divider, a tall bookshelf, or even a consistent color palette can signal the transition from one zone to another. The key is that each zone has a specific purpose and, crucially, its own dedicated storage. Your work zone storage should only contain office supplies. Your lounging zone storage is for blankets, remotes, and books. Your entryway zone is for keys, bags, and shoes. This containment is powerful. It prevents work papers from migrating to your bed and drinking glasses from piling up on your desk. When everything has a designated home within a specific zone, tidying up becomes a quick and easy process of returning items to their neighborhood. This is a fundamental step in achieving that effortless, minimalist living so many of us crave. Secret number 6. Digitize your memory hoard. This secret tackles one of the most emotionally charged categories of clutter, the memory hoard. We hold on to ticket stubs, childhood artwork, piles of photographs, and greeting cards because they are tied to our identity and precious memories. But in a small home, these boxes can become overwhelming. The solution: liberate the memories from the physical objects. We are living in the digital age, and it's time to use that to our advantage. Dedicate a weekend to digitizing your past. Use a scanner or even your smartphone with a great scanning app to digitize old photos and documents. Take pictures of your child's bulky art projects often. The act of creating it was the real memory before responsibly recycling the originals. Keep a single, curated memory box for the most irreplaceable physical items. Once digitized, you can enjoy these memories more than ever. Create digital photo albums you can view on your TV. Use a digital frame that cycles through hundreds of pictures, or store everything securely in the cloud. This process isn't about losing your past. It's about preserving it in a more accessible, space-efficient, and permanent way. It's one of the most freeing decluttering secrets you will ever implement. Secret number 7. The museum display for your belongings. We often think that displaying our favorite things is the opposite of decluttering, but when done right, it's a secret weapon. The key is to shift from displaying everything to curating a collection. I call this the museum method. In a museum, you don't see every artifact they own piled onto one shelf. You see a thoughtful selection, given space to be appreciated. Apply this to your own home. Instead of lining every surface with frames and knickknacks, choose your absolute favorites. A single, stunning piece of art will have more impact than a gallery wall of mediocre prints. Three beautiful shelves on a coffee table feel intentional. 20 feel like a mess. Give each displayed item some breathing room. This celebrates the objects you truly love by preventing them from getting lost in the visual noise. This approach directly taps into the quiet luxury home trend, which is all about quality over quantity and serene, edited spaces. By treating your belongings like curated art, you elevate your entire space. It forces you to be discerning, which naturally reduces clutter. Your home becomes a reflection of your best taste, not just a collection of everything you've ever acquired. Secret number 8. The floating furniture illusion. This is a designer's secret for creating an instant feeling of airiness and space. Choose furniture with legs, sofas, armchairs, beds, and even side tables that are elevated on slender legs. Create what we call a floating effect. Why does this matter? Because it allows the eye to see more of the floor plane. When you can see the floor continuing underneath a piece of furniture, it creates an uninterrupted visual flow that makes the entire room feel larger. Heavy, blocky furniture that sits directly on the floor acts like a visual stop sign, chopping up the space. Light, airy furniture with visible legs lets the space breathe. This is a subtle but incredibly powerful tool. Swapping out just one or two key pieces, like replacing a solid base sofa with one on legs, or getting a bed frame that exposes the floor underneath, can transform the perceived volume of a room. It's an optical illusion that costs nothing if you're shopping for new furniture anyway. And it's a cornerstone of modern, small home interior design. Secret number 9. The out of sight, out of mind, pantry and fridge edit. Decluttering isn't just for your living room. It's for the spaces behind closed doors, too. A chaotic pantry or overstuffed fridge can make meal prep feel like a stressful chore. Secret number 9 is to conquer the kitchen clutter with a systematic, uniform approach. Invest in a set of clear, modular containers for your dry goods. Transferring cereal, pasta, and flour from bulky, mismatched packaging into sleek, identical containers is a game changer. It instantly creates visual order, makes it easy to see when you're running low, and protects your food from pests. Use labels for a final, professional touch. Apply the same principle to your fridge with clear bins for categories like dairy, produce, and condiments. This is one of the most satisfying home organization hacks that you can implement in a single afternoon, and it pays off every single day. Secret number 10, the 5-minute clutter capture reset. Our final secret is the one that makes all the others sustainable. Life is messy, and clutter will always try to creep back in. The key is not to let it accumulate. Instead of waiting for a massive, overwhelming cleaning day, implement a daily 5-minute clutter capture reset. Set a timer for just 5 minutes each evening, perhaps right after dinner or before you start your wind-down routine. In that short burst, you and anyone you live with do a quick sweep of the main living areas. Your mission is simple. Return every out-of-place item to its designated zone. Cups go to the kitchen, blankets get folded, magazines are stacked, toys go in the basket. This tiny habit is profoundly powerful. It prevents the slow buildup of mess that leads to that overwhelmed feeling. It ensures you wake up every single morning to a tidy, peaceful space, setting a positive tone for your entire day. It's not about perfection, it's about maintenance. This small ritual is the ultimate act of self-care for you and your small home. And there you have it, 10 decluttering secrets that go far beyond just tidying up. These are mindset shifts and design-led strategies that will help you reclaim your space and your peace of mind. Remember, a small home is not a limitation. It's an opportunity to be intentional, creative, and surrounded only by what brings you joy. Start with just 1 or 2 of these secrets that resonated most with you. Maybe today you implement the 5-minute reset, or this weekend you tackle your vertical space. Small, consistent actions lead to huge transformations. I want to hear from you. Which one of these secrets are you most excited to try? What's your biggest clutter challenge? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's build a community of small space champions. If this video brought you value and a little bit of calm, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more design and decluttering insights. Until next time, remember, your home should tell the story of who you are and be a collection of what you love. Take care, everyone.